Men are attracted to girls with self-confidence and feminine power.
What is feminine power? You are making other women feel much more confident. It's all about the mind,
So you don't love yourself, who deserves to love you?
This might sound interesting. This is nice.
Rejection is not a bad thing at all.
I don't deserve it. This is not going to happen. Not in my life.
Imagine whatever you want. It's for free to imagine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Define Her Path podcast, where I chat with the incredible girls I know about how to find your passion, follow your passion, and change your life to the better. And today I sit down with Hadeer, who, from my point of view, combines the uncombinable. A corporate career in education. She is also an entrepreneur, a business co-founder of a Catitude Academy, and a model. So today we're going to talk on how to combine all of these roles together, but also how to build up the self-confidence in us, the women.
Exactly. Thank you, Anne, for having me. And let me tell you that I have two paths that I think that at the beginning that they are not aligned, but then I find that they are aligned. So I worked for education for maybe more than 10 years for international luxury brands. I worked 4 years for LVMH, 5 years for L'Oreal. Now I'm working for Omniat. And on the other hand, after Miss Egypt, I entered Miss Egypt, participated in Miss Egypt 2017. And after that, I started my modeling career by co-accident. And I was doing the two paths without thinking that they are aligned together. But at the end, they inspired me to launch Catitude Academy. And this Catitude Academy is teaching women confidence skills, the skills that the models already have on the runway, on their body language, to the normal ladies. And add like education methods in this. Make it a methodology for confidence. Any type of girls, any size, any age can enter the academy. And yeah, this is what I did.
I also noticed that there are a lot of, I wouldn't say even women only, but also men who struggle with finding their passion. And it's sometimes very, very hard to answer these questions, what do I want? Because there are so many things in the world and your friend wants this, your sister needs this. And when you listen to everybody, you're like, oh, actually, this might sound interesting. This is nice. How do you find your focus? How do you actually really understand what you want in your life, and what was the path towards it in your case?
Yeah, it's a very nice question. Actually, when I was 20 years old, I met a life coach, and she did a very nice game for me. She told me, write 20 things from the things that you like and the things that you don't like, but you can do it. You're good at it. So I write everything.
So 2 lists of things.
Yeah, the things that you are good at and the things that you like. So I write everything. And then she said, choose only 10. And then after, choose only 3. And then comparing what I need with what satisfies me. So I remember this game, I find myself like in front of the stage, teaching. And there is a lot of other things that I'm really good at, but what I like more than what,
Do you remember your top 3 things in that list?
I remember speaking on a stage. Okay. Because when I was a kid in Arabic, I was doing a plays in the school.
Yeah, like a theater
school. So I like
the
performance, the catwalk, the stage, just like this is what I like. And then at the end, she told me, go for education positions, go for coaching, go for performance careers. That's why it light up something in my head, and I started my career in education. And I feel myself, it's not just I'm doing education. I like coaching, I like mentorship, I like helping people, I like doing this performance on the stage. So this helped me a lot. So that's why, I have 2 paths, different paths, but it's aligned at the end. So At the
No,
end, I
it's
have
very
this.
aligned, but what is fascinating that a successful corporate career for you wasn't enough and you wanted something else. There are so many people who settle and who find themselves satisfied with what they have. But what was the impulse for you to found something on your own?
Because I enjoy it, I really enjoy it. And in Catitude, I have a diversity, I like diversity of type of women. Like I have kids, I have a special needs class. So I feel that I'm doing something for the people, especially in the special needs class. So I feel when she knows the girl how to walk, how to like present herself in a basic, very nice way, it makes a difference in her lives. And when after the classes I get messages like this changed my life, this boosts my confidence, it makes me feel alive. Because I know that it's not just a feeling, it's so your body and your mind are connected. So walking in confidence way and feeling yourself and owning your space makes you feel real confident. So when you feel that, you can achieve whatever you want in life.
From your point of view, what comes first, the mind or the body?
Both.
Both?
Yeah. So you have to be okay with your look. So whatever your size, whatever your shape, you have to accept yourself. You have to accept your look.
What to do if, let's say, somebody is watching this podcast and says, okay, it's nice, the girls, but I don't accept myself. I'm not happy with what I have. What to be done?
If you're not happy with what you have, change it. If you're not happy. So, and if you can change it, love it. So, and embrace it. Okay, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a story. When I was a kid in school, so one of the girls was bullying me because I have this thick eyebrows. And she said, oh, she looked like a man. Look at her eyebrows. She always, when she see me, oh, she looked like a man. Look at her eyebrows. And I was a kid. I go to mom, do I look ugly? Why she's telling me like that? Am I look like a man? And my mom keep saying, no, you're pretty. It's a nice thing. And then after, like when I turned like 12 years old, I love it. This is my identity. This is who I am. This is what makes me different. So I was like, feel that I'm not pretty because one of the girls telling me that, well, you look like a man. But then after, I love it. It's a signature. So
yeah, it what makes us look different. But sometimes it's hard, especially when you're a child and when you, let's say, you don't look the same, you don't feel the same.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes you feel like an alien in a group, of those who belong when you don't belong.
Yeah, but we have to teach that to the kids. And the mothers should teach that to the kids. Like, if you are different, it means that you are unique. So you're lucky. And it makes people different than each other. It makes the uniqueness, it makes the signature. From where comes the signature? If we are all like the same, if all the girls are doing the same surgeries and the same fillers and the same type of beauty and the same type of body. So the thing is to embrace your confidence and embrace your looks, the way that fits you, your identity, your signature. Yeah.
I'm just wondering, are there any practical tips or life hacks for those who actually struggle with this self-confidence? Because it takes a lot of time and effort to build this, to accept yourself, to build up the confidence. But as a founder of a Catitude Academy, as someone who looks at least very confident to me, what are your advices?
Fake it till you make it. So it's a practice. It's not a gift. So
can you elaborate on that?
I'll tell you. So in the class, so maybe we have 6 sessions, okay? In the first 2 sessions, we're trying to build muscle memories. So we are faking that you are confident. So you're faking that you are stand tall. You are faking it. You're doing it. You put some effort to fake it. Then on the 3rd session, you feel it. You start to feel it. Your body gets to the move. You feel the move with your body and your mind and your soul. And then at the end, we discover the signature. So each and every girl with different signature with her body. It's a practice. So you need to fake it till you make it. and you need to practice. And it's not just it's not a gift, it's a skill. And any skill you need to practice. You need,
I like this approach because sometimes I think people get lost because they feel that, oh, it's an inborn talent. It's a feature that she already has and I don't. So I don't know how to build up my confidence. But from what I hear is it's a skill that is to be learned and to be practiced like a muscle.
Exactly. You need to practice, you need to fake it, you need to imagine yourself, manifest. See yourself like pretty girl walking down the street, feeling happy with herself, stand tall, like fake it till you really make it, till you feel it.
Have you always been confident in yourself? Or was it like a path?
Oh, of course, no. So it's a practice. But I'll tell you something. When I was a kid, I was watching runways for hours. Like I was 10 years old and I was watching runways for hours and hours. I don't know why. I was like obsessed with the models, how they walk, how they present themselves. That's why I keep like giving comments to the students on our little tiny things, because I know different techniques from education point of view. But of course, no, there's a lot of brands, they refuse to work with me at the beginning. There is, I get rejected from a lot of things in business and in modeling life, in both of them.
What helped you to continue?
Because this is what I love. This is what I really love, what I believe in, what I believe that I made for this. I enjoy it. I like it. I need to practice more. I need to elevate more. And I need to teach people this. So if at the beginning when I was telling my friends I'm going to have attitude classes, said no one will join. And the first time I announced, only one girl joined the class.
Well, one is more than zero. But yeah.
And then after I started to have audience, and people, when they take the courses, they go have the word of mouth, because I was giving this classes in Arabic in Egypt. And Arabic is my first language, so it's easy for me. So now I'm trying to shift in Dubai to English language. I'm trying to target different audience in different segments. But in Egypt, I have different types of girls, like kids, 50 plus. Like I have different type of girls, and all of them comes to the academy to know how to present themselves in a more confident way.
I'm interested in the way you think, because sometimes when people get rejected, and actually as an entrepreneur, I used to get a lot of rejections, but it's very hard to continue sometimes to believe in yourself, in your idea, when you get so many no's. And I'm interested what helps you to, let's say, continue believing in your ideas and in yourself without, let's say, getting this negative feedback very closely to the heart, you know?
Yeah, it's a very nice question. I believe that you should not listen to the noise around you. If this is what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel yourself, just do it and you will reach. So just stop hearing to the noise, like the rejection. Sometimes you need in your career to step back and to see where I am. Should I do this? Should I elevate in this? Should I practice this? And then you can have like a push again. So rejection is not a bad thing at all. I see it like it's a nice thing for each and everyone get rejected. They have to work on themselves on a specific thing so they can push back again. So I don't see it as a bad thing. So I see it as a good thing.
That's a very philosophical way. I see it as a bad thing. It's a hard thing to have. But also what helps me is the idea that a no today doesn't mean a no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's interesting. It's a game to make a yes out of a no. And I actually think that even in this self-confidence concept, what can really help is looking at that at a game, like as a game, you know, because as you said, fake it until you make it.
Exactly.
I remember going to various meetings that I didn't really want to go. And I was like, okay, can you just like pretend you are like a different person. So it was more of a game, like fake. I mean, I wasn't faking a position or something, but I was playing a bit of a different person who is much more confident, who is ready to get all of the rejections and all of this.
Exactly. And if they reject you, they give you a space maybe to better opportunity. Okay, I remember now there's a lot of brands, like some of the brands, they reject to work with me. But now when I looked at these brands, I said it's a good thing in my career that I didn't work with these brands, because it's a big thing in this age for me. Like 7 years ago, it was a good thing for me. But now, if I did it, I'm gonna delete it, because I don't wanna be involve my name with these brands now. So who knows? Maybe it's not the right thing for you. It's not meant for you.
Yes. I agree with that, but also in the moment when you get rejected, it's so hard.
It's so
because
hard,
you actually take it personally. And I'm wondering whether do you have any tips how not to take it too personally, and let's say to continue the catwalk?
Yeah. So just like believe that this rejection will bring you something better. This is not for you. If this rejected you, it gives a space. With every no, you have millions of yes. This will give you a space to better opportunities, maybe something better for you. Maybe, you need this plan and you feel that this is the end of the world. But no, this is not the end of the world. This gives you a space to a better opportunity. So no makes yes in the future. And maybe no from the same person makes you elevate more, and when you come again, you have better position. I was in LVMH. I was 23 years old when I was working in Egypt as an education manager, and I applied to L'Oreal. So they gave me a position in one of the divisions, but this is not what I want. So I said, should I stay or should I go to L'Oreal? Because when I was in Egypt, LVMH was a franchise from other Egyptian company, but L'Oreal was the international company. So it's better for me to step in international companies. So I was saying, it's better for me, it's a better step to go to L'Oreal, but I'm now in a better position, and what should I do? So I decided to say no. And after 1 year, with evaluating myself and study more and work more and gain more experience, I had a bit better position from L'Oreal after 1 year. Like just 1 year, because I said no, this is not the right thing for me now. So after 1 year, I had a better position with a better salary. So sometimes the no from you or from the other side, it's better for your career, it's better for your life. Who knows?
It's an interesting topic, because when I think about myself and also my girlfriends, I think some of us are really bad with saying no to various opportunities. It's so hard because you feel, okay, I want to do this. And you seem so focused and you know so well what do you want, what is good for you. And I'm just interested, what was your path of, let's say, finding this inner peace with your wishes and your real needs? Because I think so many girls struggle with, with the coming opportunities. I don't know, I have a job offer from Sydney. Maybe I should go there. Like, the beach is amazing. I have a job offer there. I'll go there. How do you actually plan your career? Do you understand, like, how do you approach that?
It takes too much work, and you have to write it down. Like, you have to remind yourself.
Is it like a personal strategy or like what?
Both. So give yourself like a space in your plan to whatever happens, خلاص, out of your control. So you can control your plan, but leave like a little bit of this plan for whatever happened, maybe God's plan. So, okay, focus on what you really want. Try to see if this is good for me, this is good for the goal that I want, the biggest goal. Like always keep an eye on the end goal that you want, and leave a room for whatever happens, like out of your control, and enjoy the out of control.
But what fascinates me here is like there are a lot of women who limit themselves, and for them sometimes even dreaming about something is already too ambitious, you know.
Okay.
And they're like, oh no, this is too much, maybe I don't deserve it, this is not going to happen, not in my life, this is for somebody else.
Okay.
You, like coming from Egypt, now being in Dubai, combining this corporate entrepreneurial journey, have you ever had an idea that something had a limit for you, you know?
Yeah. Of course, we face this as women. But in my opinion,
Yes.
that you have to dream big and big, like with no limits. Manifest with no limits. See yourself in this position. Like imagine whatever you want. It's for free to imagine.
Do you manifest? Do you do any meditations?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I always manifest. Like if I would like to see myself in Dubai, like doing this and that, I keep like feel the like manifest and feel it. Feel like what I wear, what I smell, what I say, feel it. Manifest and feel it, and it's for free. Just manifest. Just dream. No one will follow you.
What actually brought you to Dubai, and when did you move?
This year, it's my first year in Dubai, actually.
Why did you pick Dubai out of the whole universe?
Okay, so it's Arabic country at the end. So I know the culture, I know the language. And it was amazing in Egypt. I have amazing journey in Egypt, but I feel that I want to enter the international market. And the gate is Dubai. So still I keep the traditions, I keep the safety, I keep the Arabic culture, but with international flavor. That's why I decided to discover new markets. And you know, Dubai is full of opportunities, like every day. So you can find opportunities, like-minded people around you. Everyone here come to work, to have career, to do things, to have dreams. So
Do you think a lot depends on the place where you are? Because I have a lot of friends saying that Dubai makes you even earn more money because people need more money here. But like when you're surrounded by the people who are driven by the same values, big ambitions, it's easier to dream bigger. Do you believe that?
yeah, and what I felt, so my perception before I come here, that it's only about fancy life. But no, now I'm living in Dubai. It depends on your mood. So if your mood is if your mood is the authentic experience, you will find it. If you would like to know new people, you will go to networking events. If you want to focus on your business, you will find people who support you. It depends on your mood because it's full of different people, diversity. So whatever your mood, you will find people like you, like-minded people, and put yourself on the right circle that serves your goal and your dream.
What is the most unexpected thing about Dubai for you? Something you didn't like even think was a Dubai thing or was possible.
The
here?
rush hours. Actually, I didn't expect that Dubai is so crowded like that. And the rush hours, I didn't expect that.
But you used to live in Cairo.
Yeah, exactly. But I was in New Cairo.
Okay.
So it was a little bit empty.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that Dubai is so crowded in the rush hours like that. There's a lot of people here. But it's a very nice city. Maybe that's why there's a lot of people here.
What are the top 3 things you like about living here?
Okay, it's a very nice question. That every day you can find a new opportunity, every day. And you can say yes or you say no. But every day you can find new thing. You can know new people who help you in your career. So this is number 1. Number 2, it's so safe for girls. So safe. No one can touch you. No one can say anything to you. Do whatever you want. And it's Arabic country, but with international features. So you can enter the international market, but still keeping the Arabic culture. So yeah, that's what I like about Dubai.
You mentioned that Dubai is the land of opportunities, and every day there is a new one coming on. You can say no, you can say yes. What if people don't see these opportunities, maybe in Dubai, maybe in their own cities? Like, do you have any practical tips how to, let's say, increase the number of opportunities in your life?
Okay. So I will say one and you will say one. Okay?
Yeah, I'll think about it as well.
Okay. So first, put yourself on the right circles. So if you are looking for people who are interested in podcasts and entrepreneurs to interview them, go to entrepreneurs networking events and focus more on the places that you can find people like you, maybe co-working spaces, cultural events, so you can meet the things that you want to meet, that you can meet the opportunities.
I couldn't agree more. I think so much depends on the connection that we have.
Exactly.
And it's so important to be surrounded by soulmates, because especially when you want to start something new, let's say a business or something, and you share it with the person who says, I don't really think you will ever succeed, that doesn't give you, you know, kind of the inspiration. And it's so important to find people who can actually tell you, that's an amazing idea. It doesn't really matter whether you will succeed or not, but it just gives you so much enthusiasm and power when you are supported by the right people. So I think this is a crucial thing.
Yeah, exactly.
As to me, I think one of the best career advices that I've ever received was from my boss in London, the first boss in London, actually. She told me, like, it's very simple. If you don't ask, you don't get. And I really like that, because for me, it's very, very hard to ask, because sometimes I feel, I feel uncomfortable about asking, or I don't know, maybe the person is too busy. I don't know, they don't have the time. Maybe I'm out of the agenda, whatever. But if you don't ask, you will never get.
Exactly.
And if you ask, that actually gives you 50% of a yes.
Yes.
And you're so much closer to your goal.
It's a very nice point. So surround yourself and then ask them. Like, if you surrounded yourself with the right people, ask them what you want. Exactly.
What comes next?
What comes next? Let's think about it together. So when you ask them, I believe that you should have a right presentation for yourself. So you need to frame your identity and frame the identity that you would like the people to get. So if you would like to go to new people and ask them about new things, represent yourself on the right way, make a signature in their minds.
Yeah, and
so
understand who you are. I think
Exactly.
this is important.
Prepare it. Like, say, I do this. I'm an entrepreneur. I work in education. I have a passion in modeling. I created a Catitude Academy in Cairo, and I do this, and I want to do it in Dubai. Do you know anyone interested? So just make a clear introduction about yourself for them to know what you want.
I like that. When you were talking, I've also thought it's so important to ask for something specific, because sometimes people ask for something they don't even know. You know, It's kind of like, if you ever are around, or, and sometimes the person who is sitting right next to you is ready to help, but they don't understand how they can be of help. And I think it's really important to actually ask for something specific and maybe specify what this person can give you.
Exactly. So when someone sent me, find me a job in Dubai.
Yeah.
What should I find?
Yeah.
So if you need...
Or do you have any connections in Dubai? So what?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
No, be specific.
Exactly. Be specific and clear, and have a clear vision to be able to transfer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also think it's important to be... ready to give, not only to ask for help, but also, it's always, I like looking at that as a collaboration in terms of what can I also give to the person. So be ready to invest your time, your energy, I don't know, your connections, whatever, be ready to give back.
Exactly.
I would say that.
Anna, what I really like, I like when you do something to someone, don't wait for the return. Just the universe will give it back to you. Just do it. Do it for the sake of just doing it, helping others. and the universe will give it this back to you. Like, the universe will send you the right people when you really need. Just do it and don't wait. Yeah, this is what I believe in.
I like that. I like how we are basically making a little book of useful advice for those who want to succeed in their career.
Plan.
Anything you would tell to a person who is really interested in finding a business and has never had this, entrepreneurial experience before?
Okay, can you elaborate more?
I have I told you, a Russian-speaking podcast, and my audience, I have a lot of girls watching that who really want to change their life. They want to find something. They want to do something on their own. But sometimes they stop because they're really afraid. Things which they are afraid of are different. Sometimes it's a shame. Sometimes they think nobody will ever need this. Sometimes, I don't know, I'm not capable of doing that. Sometimes I'm not worthy, whatever. But what if a person is really willing to start something on their own, but is somehow like hesitating whether to do it or not? What would you tell to that person?
So, what I believe, if you have one thing that you want to do and you have a plan and baby steps, this will help you to not to hear the noise around you, not to hear the bad voice inside you that said, no, you can't. Don't hear your traumas that tell you, no, you can do it because you're not capable, you're not enough, no one will come to you. No, just focus on what you really want and take it like a baby steps. Every day, a small step is an is added value to what you want. So when you do it, you will not going to lose focus on what you really, really want. So you're going to reach it at the end and enjoy it, Okay, if I did it, if I lost 2 years of my life doing something that it's not succeeded at the end, what if? Okay, I enjoy it. I get to discover new feelings that I didn't experience before. I get to know new people. I get to live an experience. Maybe, it's not succeeded, but whatever. I enjoy it.
I think what also helps is understanding that everybody is afraid. Because when I didn't start a business, I always thought that there is a special cohort of people who are basically brave enough to start something.
Yeah.
And, kind of like they live in a different world without any fears, with over self-confidence, and they're always ready to conquer the world. Mm-hmm. I actually, when I left corporate, I started interviewing people who have done something on their own, and I realized that it's not about being fearless. Everybody sometimes is afraid of something, but it's a matter of overcoming your fear and actually doing something.
Exactly. This reminds me of a story when I was young, when I was in Miss Egypt. So I was like a normal girl going to the job, to the office in the morning, doing a marketing diploma in the evening, and this is my life. Then I found an ad on Instagram actually to apply to the competition, and I applied. They sent me an invitation. So I went to the casting, and there I find like a lot of beautiful, sexy girls taking care of themselves. They know modeling, they do everything, and I'm a corporate girl at the end. Then they accepted me in the competition, and I was doing everything just to enjoy. I'm not thinking about winning anything or having any title. I was just enjoying. I have to do this, okay, I will do it, but no fears, because I'm not looking to anything. I'm just enjoying, and I'm trying to make things right. And when they called my name, one of the runner-ups, I was thinking, all of those beautiful girls, and I didn't think that I was gonna win. I just did my thing. I just did what I want to do, and I focus on what I want to do. And if in that time I let my fears of looking, oh, they're so beautiful, oh, they're better than me, if I let these fears stop me from enjoying the experience, I'm not gonna win anything. And at the end, they sent me to international competition, and I made a ranking in this competition, and it was an amazing journey. I started this modeling career from this step, from joining Miss Egypt in
How old
2017.
were you when you joined Miss Egypt?
I was 25, 24. 24? Yeah.
And have you thought of becoming a model before?
I like it from when I was a kid, but I feel like maybe this is not the right thing for me. Maybe my culture do not accept this to be a runway model, but I always like it. When I was a kid, I was watching runway shows like for hours. I love it. And I always have this way of walking. And when I was a kid, when we have a guest, like Mama say, Hadeer, come just show them your catwalk. So I love it. But I didn't think that I'm gonna be a runway model or a model.
Is there a lot of like competition that you feel it in these beauty competitions? Because I've never taken part in any of that, but from what I expect, is like it's a pretty tough world. It must be. Is it, or is it full of friendships and collaboration?
For me, it was full of friendship and collaboration.
Wow.
It was amazing. So my friends now, my close friends are from the competition.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so good, was so cool. We enjoyed our life. Even in China, I had a gang. Like, they're so cool, but it depends on your mindset.
Yes, this is important, I think.
So if
The way you perceive the world, right?
Exactly. And if you win, it's not the end of the world. If you are not taking any title, it's not the end of the world. Just enjoy the experience. If you are following the experience, you're going to have so much fun. So much fun. Making new friends, meet different people from different nationalities, get to know different cultures. So it's amazing experience at the end.
What were your key insights, key lessons learned from taking part in all of those beauty competitions in Egypt, in China?
Yeah, so each and every girl is beautiful the way it is. So you can see different colors, different shapes, different hairstyles, but with like confidence, body language, and confidence, attitude, and thoughts. When you think about yourself in a positive way, it shows to the whole world that you are beautiful. Whatever your shape, whatever your size, whatever your look, your color, when you believe in yourself and boost your confidence and practice it, because I told you it's not a gift,
but it's
skill.
so hard sometimes. Like, I've noticed that when a girl, I know a lot of, like, I actually have a lot of girlfriends and they are amazing. But if the girl really believes that she is beautiful, you can feel it. You also start to think she is really beautiful. And also, there are so many beautiful girls who don't really believe and who don't really see their beauty, and they start questioning that. They start, kind of like comparing yourself to others. Oh, no, like I need to lose weight. I need to like whatever, cut my hair. And how to believe in yourself when your self-talk is mainly negative.
You have to change it. So you have to
How
change it.
do we change that?
Say positive words to yourself. Always remind yourself that you are the best. You're going to reach what you want. This is what you want and you're going to reach it. You're beautiful. You're unique. You're different. If you're different, believe that you are different. This is what makes you unique. So you have to change the words. You have to change it. Just write it down. Write every day down that you love yourself, that you deserve all the best, that you will reach what you want. Change your inner voice. And fake it till you make it. Fake that you feel good, you're not nervous. Try to control yourself. And there is a biofeedback loop between your mind and your body. So when they are connected, you're going to feel better. So you connect your body with your mind with positive words. And we always say, if you love yourself, people will love you. No one will love you if you don't love yourself. So you don't love yourself, who deserves to love you? So believe in yourself and love it. And you're going to attract all the good things around you.
But what is important here is also the connection between the body and the mind, because I actually know a lot of very, very successful girls, top managers, entrepreneurs, female leaders, but somehow, and I can say we, feel disconnected with the body. Sometimes it's all about the mind, it's all about, so do you know, are there any, practical advice or any tips how to, let's say, reinvent your body, or you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So sometimes when you are Okay, this is some of the things that we take in the class. When you are on a hurry, when you are on a hurry and you are late, so you find yourself walking with your upper body. So you're walking like this is your legs and this is your upper body, and you're walking like this.
Yeah.
Okay. And this makes you look nervous. And everyone, like anyone see you walking like that, they say, she's nervous. There's something wrong. And it's the same pace if you control it and just walk with your legs first, because you should walk with your lower body first. If you control it and walk with your legs first, you're gonna feel better, less nervous, and you're gonna walk at the end. So sometimes your mind and your feelings control your moves, because it's what you feel. So we translate it on our bodies. That's why they said there is a body language and your body speaks before you. So if you are on a hurry and feel nervous, let your body controls you, and you will feel better. That's why we always say that there is a connection between the body move and what you feel. And when you control your body move, you're gonna feel better. And always try to feel better and translate it on your body moves. Yes, there is a lot of techniques. It's a skill. And you can control it and you can feel it. And you can like send messages with your bodies.
Like what messages?
Like
is there a message of self-confidence? That is there a pose that I can take?
Exactly. You know, the catwalk is not only for the runway. It's for the boardrooms. It's for your everyday life. It's for your interviews. It's for making a statement when you enter a new place. Just the confidence walk.
Okay. Elaborate on that, please. That already sounds promising.
Yeah, it's not only for the runway. It's for everywhere. Just feel, enjoy yourself, enjoy your body, enjoy your moves. Feel more about yourself. Feel that you enjoying yourself. You love yourself, and this
if you
gives a
don't
lot
love
of
yourself, fake it.
Till you
Fake
make
the
it.
love, right?
Yeah, write it down. Write words. Write affirmations, and you're gonna feel it one day.
You are making other women feel much more confident and self-confident. Do you think that men are more attracted to women who are self-confident, or like how does that coincide, you know?
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Men are attracted to girls with self-confidence and feminine power.
What is feminine power? Let's elaborate on that.
Okay, so your feminine power is, of course, loving yourself. And
by the way, when we say love yourself, what do we mean by that?
What you do when you love someone.
You care about the person. You try to make the person happy.
Okay.
You spend the time with the person.
Exactly.
You're happy when the person is happy, I think.
Do it for yourself. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. If you want to say no, say no. Don't do things for the people and forget yourself. No, you love yourself. You have to serve yourself first.
Yeah.
And spend time with yourself. Develop it. Make it better as you love your child or your partner. But the things and the actions and the feelings that you're gonna give to other person, give it to yourself first. Because you deserve it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because I've actually had a talk like that on the beach a couple of weeks ago with a friend of mine. She was telling me that she finally understood what she needs from a relationship. And there was, she really wants to find somebody who cares about her. And I told her that actually I think she needs to care about herself first.
Exactly. So build the garden and you will attract the butterflies. But don't chase the butterflies, they will run. Just enjoy yourself, be happy. And who knows, maybe if you are married, if you find your partner, you're not happy. Who knows? Maybe if you're alone, you're happy. Maybe universe didn't send you the right person for you and you're happy like that. So enjoy it. If you find someone, okay, enjoy it. If you didn't find someone, okay, also enjoy it. So love yourself comes first and Then if you have partner, okay, I'm happy with the partner, okay. If I don't have partner, okay.
Yeah. I think that's also a very, very important skill to learn to enjoy the present without expecting things to change, because sometimes so many people put pressure, especially women, like, I will be happy when I meet the right person. I will be happy when I lose weight. Will be happy when I change a job, change a country, I don't know, move to a beautiful city with a sea. It's really important to focus on enjoying the present.
Exactly. So just enjoy it. You spend the time. Anyways, you're gonna spend the time. If you are in a job, you're in the job. Just enjoy it. Make new friends around you. Make your colleagues friends. Enjoy the little tiny things, the memories. Make memories, and wait. But just don't enjoy the presence and forget your future.
Yeah,
With
this
the
is
steps,
important
like-
as well.
So go through the steps, baby steps every day. Keep an eye on your goal and enjoy the presence.
Okay. So loving yourself, discuss that. What about the feminine power?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really excited.
Okay. So I don't know your audience is Europeans. Are Europeans?
Well, actually both. It's a new show, so we will see who the audience is.
Okay.
Yeah. But is it different for Europeans and Arab people?
Exactly.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Let's discuss that, because this is also a thing which is interesting to me, since I am Russian. It's a different culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in
something
our
in between.
Exactly in between. In our culture as Arab, we value the woman. So the man should work more. The man should be the provider. The man should take care of the woman. The woman will take care of him, will take care of the kids, will take care of herself, will take care of her, of course, her career and job, and be the best woman in the whole world. But the man is more powerful than the woman, and he should serve the woman. So this is what we believe in Arab world, in our roots. Okay, of course, in modern life, there's different shapes of relationships. But back to basics, the man is the provider who serves the woman. And the woman brings the warmth to the life. So the man buy the house and the woman make it home. This is what we believe in. And if you are trying to take, in my opinion, if you are trying to take the role of the man, this is not your role. You are taking his masculine power. Let him do his job. Let him provide. Let him work. And you will do a lot of things, but you will gonna bring the worm more than buying the house. Yeah.
What about the Europeans?
I think because it's my first year in Dubai, so I'm get to know different cultures and different styles. And they also have a very nice beliefs that it's a collaboration between two people. Both of them should work for the same goal. Both of them should build the house. It's different point of view. But for me and my beliefs, I would like to enjoy my feminine power and enjoy myself as a woman and provide, and not provide, to support and give the worm to the man, and the man is the provider. This is what I believe in.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it is possible to, let's say, work on your feminine part? Because I know a lot of girls struggle because they say, oh, I don't feel feminine enough. She is the one who is sought by other men. I am not. Is there a way to, let's say, embrace your femininity? And is there a way that you work on that? Maybe work is not the right word, but how do you approach that?
Yeah, so there is a misunderstood of this topic. So they feel when you add more makeup or you take care of your outfits, you're gonna feel more feminine. I don't think so. Because there is a lot of girls, they like football. It's their passion. They like different things. They work in science, they work in math, whatever. But make sure that you are not taking the role that is not for you. You are not the person who will die for providing things that should not do. Just focus on the things that you like and enjoy it, and always bring the warmth to the other's life. but don't try to take control. Just let whatever they want to do, let them do it. But you enjoy yourself, enjoy your feminine, whatever your thing is, math or football or makeup, whatever. It depends. What is your passion and what is your signature? But don't try to take the role. Don't be the man in the relationship. Don't be the first one who approach. Don't be the one who provide to try to save the relationship alone. No, let him save it.
Oh, so the man is responsible for saving the relationship?
Yeah, of course you will support him, but you're not going to take all the work alone, because this is what ladies do. Sometimes they want to save, they add the solutions, they approach first, they try to make everything. No, don't. Even if you're going to lose him, khalas, let him go. He didn't do his part as a man, so why you should do everything? You will do, but do it by reasonable things, like feminine things. Enjoy yourself, enjoy him, support him, be the home for him. But if he'll not gonna bring the house, how you're gonna turn it to a home?
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting point of view. I like it, and I think sometimes it's, especially if you are a successful woman, sometimes you get used to having things done, control, kind of like leading the people. And sometimes, from what I've seen in, let's say, my girlfriend stories, it's a habit, it's a skill that actually comes from your professional life to the personal life. Yeah. And sometimes it's an obstacle, not always. And there are a lot of women who actually combine this and feel comfortable with everything. But sometimes you start to, let's say, be the CEO in the family.
Yeah. My personal opinion, maybe this works with other people, I don't know. But in my personal opinion, no. Just don't take a role that is not your role. Don't force things. Let things happen. Let the man do his job. Let the man do his work. Let the man provide for you. And you are going to provide other things for him. But don't be the CEO of the house. You need to control the kids. You need to control the life. You need to control his life. He's going to feel suffocated. So, and of course...
Let him breathe.
Let him breathe, and you breathe. And enjoy it. It's another way of collaboration. Like the European thinks that you need to do everything together to do this type of life that based on collaboration. Mm-hmm. But in my point of view, that we can do this collaboration, but in different things. So let me enjoy my feminine power, my energy, my life. And I don't want to force anything on you. But if you didn't save this relationship, I'm not going to save it. Because you're the man. In the relationship, you're the man. You have to save the relationship. You have to do things. You have to take decisions. You have to face what you say. And you have to have this skill of facing the problems. So nowadays, there's a lot of guys with the commitment issues. They don't know how to face. They don't know how to take decisions. Go meet a therapist and deal with yourself, because I'm not going to be your therapist. Yeah.
From what I hear, it's also very important to identify your strengths, because some people also struggle with that. And a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not capable of anything. I don't have any talent. A lot of people are talented, but I'm not. Yeah. Is there any way, from your point of view, to better understand yourself and understand what is your talent? How do you define the talent at all?
The self-awareness. You really need to get to know yourself, dig deep and have this realistic point of view. When I entered the corporate life again here in Dubai, everyone telling me, are you gonna quit Attitude again? Are you gonna lose your dream? Attitude is your thing. You're an entrepreneur. You're not only an employee. But I was realistic. I'm in a country and I need to understand the market, and I need to work in education, and I need to afford a better life for me. So I have to join the corporate life again. There's a lot of things in the corporate life here in a new country that I don't know. So you have to be realistic.
Did it feel like a step back, or did it feel like a step forward towards your goal?
Step forward, 100%. because you know the market, you know the people, you elevate yourself. This is from my point of view. So people tell me you're an entrepreneur, you're losing your identity. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm still doing the corporate life, and I have the entrepreneurial thinking in my head and in my DNA.
Do you think people are born entrepreneurs, or is it a skill that you learn?
It's a skill.
How to develop that skill?
It depends on your mood, you know. Not everyone would like to work by their own and have their own projects. They like to have this type of safety.
They don't even know. It's so much better without it sometimes.
Yeah, who knows? So they like this stability and routine. They like to go from 9 to 6 and go home and go to the gym and have amazing stable life. This is what some people like. Some other people, they don't like. They like to work like the things with your hand, like to cook, to plan, to do things with your hand. And other people, they are seeing the opportunities. They like to chase the opportunities and go here and go there. It depends on your mind. Nothing is right and nothing is wrong. But what I believe, that I like the new challenges. I like to face new things, to discover new feelings. That's why I'm trying to focus more on like just having project and make it well known and people to know it, and also added value.
Was there any meeting that has had an impact on you? Any conversation, any?
Of course, a lot. So every day when I talk with different people, they inspire me with small, tiny ideas. Okay, I was talking yesterday with one of the colleagues, and I told her what you did in Eid. And she said, I did nothing. I was watching movies, watching series. And then I started, what you watch? Do you like it? And then she started to describe what she watched and the movies and what she believes in, and the series of the Queen and Diana, the Queen.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. And she started to say how much she liked Diana, and she's so unique, and the signature and her body and the way she represents herself and make this revenge dress. And then the conversation ends. Today, I was doing a new material for how to present yourself in a different style. Like, not if there is a message that you would like to transfer, what you should wear. So I was thinking, yeah, I should add this, I should add that, how to transfer message with colors, with the style. If you want to give a specific impression, how you're going to wear this. It was a corporate training. And then I add this Diana thing, and how Diana changed from a royal family style to this statement style. And she's trying to frame her identity. So when you talk with new people every day, you get inspired with like tiny, small ideas.
Yeah.
And it will
but
help
be
you in your
attentive.
life. Yes, exactly. So I'm trying to describe it in an easy way.
Yeah, sure.
In English, but yeah.
My podcast is being watched by a lot of girls who are looking on different ways how to define your path. Is there anything you would tell to yourself maybe in your early 20s, or is there anything you can tell to girls who are just starting the path?
Let it go. Just let go. If something is not meant for you, don't force it. Don't waste your time trying to force someone to be with you. Don't waste your time trying to force your friends to be around you, and don't fight. Just make it easy. Let it go. Enjoy yourself, because it's your time. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Thank you so much for this conversation.
Thank you for having me. It was amazing.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, me too.